for those Legos, huh?
Yeah.
I don't think they've done that before.
Run out of conversation.
Do you think they're going to play I Spy much?
Wonder about that. Maybe so, Jackie. That's good.
All right. Well, I am spying some marine layer and some cooler temperatures moving in.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's great news because I know folks have had great weather at the coast, but everywhere else it has been hot, it has been humid, and it is finally going to start to cool down. So no matter where you are, you can enjoy some nice weather as we head into the end of the week and the weekend. Look at all the folks kind of jealous. They're all enjoying the beach there in Santa Monica and at the pier where it is just lovely out there. Plenty of sunshine today, and we will see the return of the marine layer tonight, not only at the coast, but it will be spreading all the way inland, and that's a sign of a change to come. But temperatures today also much cooler than they've been, finally closer to normal downtown. We had a high today of 82, 81 is our normal high. And inland right now, the last few days inland, even in Van Nuys, we've been into the 90s and triple digits. So upper 80s right now doesn't seem so bad. It is still on the warm side in Lancaster with temperatures at 99. And along the coast, temperatures are into the upper 60s to low 70s. Just know it is going to be breezy over the next few days, but that'll actually make it feel very comfortable outside. Should be below advisory level winds. You can see the marine layer hugging the coast right now. And again, the low clouds and fog will be spreading inland overnight tonight through tomorrow morning. The monsoonal moisture and the instability stayed just off to our east today. So we saw plenty of showers and thunderstorms, but again, it did not work its way into our area. So it was a pretty quiet day, and it's going to get even quieter as this ridge of high pressure continues to move out to the east. And as that happens, we've got this trough of low pressure well to our north, but that's going to dig a little bit deeper. What that means for us is we're just going to have an onshore flow, cooler temperatures, and that is going to bring in the marine layer. So keep in mind, it might be cooler, but at the coast, we might see more clouds as we head into the weekend and for your 4th of July. So clouds and fog spreading inland overnight tonight. Whenever we have clouds at night, that actually keeps our overnight lows up because it is holding in the day's heat. So temperatures will still only get down to around 66 for the overnight lows. Your Friday looking good, low 70s at the coast and upper 70s in the LA and OC metro areas. Upper 80s inland and in the valleys Friday into Saturday, but Sunday into your 4th of July, it doesn't get much better than this. 70 at the beaches, 79 in the LA and OC metro areas, inland and in the valleys. Highs could very well be in the triple digits, but instead the warmest spots I'm seeing only getting into the low 90s. So very comfortable out there. We will have the marine layer at night and in the morning hours, so it might impact the fireworks at the coast only. And the nice weather sticks around all the way into next week. Liz here, and you tried a new workout this week.
I certainly did.
Okay, it's courtesy of Flying Yoga in Studio City. Flying Yoga. I love yoga. It sounds like fun.
It's called Up Flying Yoga in Studio City. It was absolutely amazing because you incorporate yoga and you've got the suspension training going on, so it really eliminates a lot of compression from your body, which I really noticed. So right here we're doing this shoulder press, and this was crazy at the end. This was the last thing that we did, and I'm holding on for dear life, and I'm just hoping, like, oh please groin, hang in there. It was basically the splits, but the amazing part is that you really don't feel a lot of weight on your joints because you're in this magic cocoon, and it really just lets your whole body breathe without having the pressure of the floor. That was Shavasana. That was my favorite part. I actually fell asleep during that. I was like, oh God, don't let this end. It was perfect.
I love that. So I get that they get it inspired from the floor-based yoga. So how would you do like the sun salutation?
The sun salutation was actually really amazing because you're doing the exact same movements, but again, you're so protected by this band that's around you. So you're basically flying, and it's taking all of this compression. And I'm a huge runner, so I have a lot of lower back and a lot of neck compression. And it really alleviated that. And you actually feel weightless. It's kind of amazing. And this was the first time I've ever thought to do something like this, and it was a really incredible experience.
It just looks like so much fun.
And it was fun. It was totally different than anything else I would ever think to do. So it was really cool.
And you said you were pretty sore afterwards.
I was really sore. Because you're hanging upside down for a little bit, which was really amazing.
Yeah.
And that really, I could feel it for hours after the compression in my neck that I normally have was completely gone. And that alone, after one class, I mean, I can only imagine if you keep doing it how you would feel, my lower back as well.
Okay, so I think this is you're on your head, basically.
Yes.
Shoulder stand.
This was actually, I was a little nervous because I'm like, oh, if
Yeah.
I fall, it's not going to be good. But you're completely protected. My legs were wrapped around this amazing band of cocoon. And this, I could actually feel my neck releasing itself. Like it actually
Really?
had that pop that you would go to the chiropractor and
Yeah.
get. And my lower back as well. And then once my hands actually had enough guts to lift them off, my whole lower back and my neck just completely decompressed, and it felt really amazing.
That just sounds like it
It
feels
was
good.
so cool, actually.
Okay.
Definitely check that out.
I'm sold. Okay, and then the one thing that everyone's done in yoga that is the hardest is plank.
Oh my gosh. Well, this was actually hard on this too, because your feet aren't on the ground, which they usually are when you're doing it in a normal yoga class. So the weight is really focused on your shoulders and then on your core muscles. And your core actually has to keep you from swaying back and forth. So the first time I did it, it was really hard for me to kind of find my plumb line, my center, because I wasn't used to it. But then once we started doing the knees into the chest, I really could feel the isolation in my abs, which was incredible.
Oh, okay, now I definitely want to try
now you're
it.
there.
All right, well, thank you so much, Alana, and we will definitely be seeing you next week with more
Absolutely.
fit tips. And if you guys have any questions for Alana, you can go to alanacole.com, and she will answer them.
Yes.
She's been very helpful. And Paul, you look like you have a question.
I'm just excited to go.
Yeah, he's there next week. I signed him up.
Oh, good. Free membership for Paul. Good morning. Happy Friday, everyone. I'm Jackie Johnson, and here is your wake-up weather. We do have some clouds and fog out there this morning, but it is going to be sunny and comfortable today. Enjoy the cooler weather.